What do you want to talk about?
Uh,
Maybe this.
What are you looking forward to in the upcoming gathering in Charlevoix?
Um, I'm looking forward to all the inside jokes that Kurt doesn't know.
That's probably. I feel bad for him. He's walking into something he has no clue about. But he'll fit right in.
Maybe we should, since this is the first FaceTime conversation, video conversation about this, maybe we should tell some people that maybe watched it what's going on.
Yeah, what's going on? We're getting together on April 24th in Charlevoix, Michigan. You're gonna arrive with Jason.
Where is that? That's about. Let's see.
So it'd be about right here in Michigan.
So, I do have a question about this.
Because I live here, and Charlevoix is about right here.
Okay, but I got a much bigger question to ask.
Okay.
First off, do you use your right or left hand, and do you face it in or out?
Well, you want it to look like a mitt.
Well, yeah, but do you use your left or right hand when you do it?
No, I use my right hand.
Right hand. So, because you live in northern Michigan, I live in Oklahoma. I need to know the correct way. So that makes sense because you live here.
Yep.
Which might be backwards on camera, I don't know. And then Charlevoix is kind of like around the corner.
Yep.
Over here on the Lake Michigan side. You live on the Lake Huron side.
Correct.
And Charlevoix is over here.
Yep.
And then Kurt lives in Gaylord, which is here.
Yeah, that's pretty much perfect.
But I've always wondered which hand you're supposed to use. And I figured it was outward.
Yeah.
Not inward.
Yep.
But I didn't know which one was the correct. So it's right hand facing out. Palm out.
Yep.
When explaining where something is on the map.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna get together in a location there that has been donated to us, I guess, maybe. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I know Kurt has access to it, and it sounds like it's going to be a nice place. A great vibe and feel for recording and songwriting, etc. For creativity. Of course, we're going to be by Lake Charlevoix.
On Oyster Bay.
In the Bay, Oyster Bay, which mm-hmm. I don't get why they call it Oyster Bay when it's Lake Michigan. Anyway, whatever. So we're going to get together, write songs, hang out for a whole week writing songs. I know from the moment we wake up, we'll probably eat and then get right to it. Break for lunch, get back to it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just going to be quite the experience. I can't wait. Plus, I get to see you guys. I get to see you, see Jason again. I get to see Brent. And I am eager for Kurt to meet you guys because I think you all are exceptional. Yeah. I'm not saying that just to blow smoke, but I'm grateful to have people like you. And I have other great musician friends too, like Doug Woolman and Mike Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it might be fun to include them on another venture, maybe down
the
road. Who knows? So I know that you guys came up in the conversation. I can't remember specifically, and we just kind of locked it in and keeping it light and tight, so that we can get things done. And your expertise with recording, of course, I do my own recording as well. So between you and I, we should be able to get something pretty decent audio-wise.
Yeah, I think I'm going to bring a bunch of gear. And my studio is in the background. I've got it all set up, ready to go for drums and for guitars and basses and vocals and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to pack it all up.
All I got is
and drive and take it.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of the equipment is already going to be donated or available to us. Not really donated, but available.
Yeah.
And so everyone's coming in pretty much guns blazing.
Yeah.
Although I'm looking forward to at least one morning your egg omelet, however you call it, a white egg omelet.
Well, Sarah calls it Sfios.
What? Say what?
She came up with this idea many years ago that she thinks I need a fried egg omelet stand. So
Fried egg omelet, that's what it is, yeah.
Stuart's fried egg omelet stand, Svios.
Svios, what does that mean?
Well, it's just the first letters of each. Stuart's fried egg omelet stand.
Okay.
Svios.
Leave it to Sarah to come up with that one.
She was like, you've got those little hot dog stands that they push around,
Yes.
and then you get a hot dog out, and then you can put different toppings on. And she was like, well, why don't you just fry a little omelet right there?
Well,
and then you got all the different toppings, and everybody puts their toppings in, and then you boom, and you hand it off.
Well,
that'd be amazing.
We'll do that in Charlevoix and make extra money for
Svios.
For knicks. So, but yeah, so I'm excited for Kurt to meet you guys and to get to know you guys. And, of course, for you to get to know Kurt as well, because I've had that blessing to spend time with him and play music with him. We played together at an outdoor gathering in Gaylord, but we also played together at an outdoor gathering in Sheboygan. And, of course, we've gotten together and jammed and worked on tunes and that type of thing. So, vice versa. You guys getting to know him is going to be an awesome thing as well.
That's awesome. So, we do have a GoFundMe going on.
Yes.
And it's just literally just to cover some expenses, some airline tickets and some travel, and that's pretty much what it's for. Because everything else has been donated. The place, and this is what, like a $20,000 a week place or something like this. Something ridiculous.
That's pretty high. I think it's like a 10,000.
10,000. Anyway, way nicer than we deserve.
Yeah, exactly. And so that has already been given to us. And so that's been taken care of. Mm-hmm. We do have particulars, like you said, travel.
Yeah, that's where the 5,000 number came about.
Yeah, it will probably help with a few other items here and there. If more comes in, great. That'd be awesome too. Because
we'll do more stuff. Whatever.
Yeah, we'll be able to do have extra for other items, but also maybe for future projects. You never know. Might be able to.
Who knows?
Pull something else together down the road. So.
Well, with a lot of stuff being recorded, very interesting these days. This being kind of a very natural, just getting really good songwriters together and just recording it and seeing what happens. I think it's going to be really cool. I think we're going to come up with things that are very unique.
I think so too.
So,
yeah, it'll be interesting to see what comes from this whole effort.
Yeah.
I mean, I can imagine in my mind what it might be, but I also feel in my heart it's going to be larger than even what I'm able to put together in my own mind.
Yeah, I think it's going to be well. Okay, I want to keep these short and brief. Yep. So there will be a link
in the description.
It depends on where you're seeing it from.
Yeah.
But there will be a link. It will be around. There will be a description and there will be a link. It'll take you to the GoFundMe where you can help pave the way to make this happen.
Boom.
All right. See ya.